Hey, what is up, guys? Ghost Gaming here, and today I am with Superfastflash, and we're going to
Hi,
be doing a build along video. Introduce yourself, my guy.
I don't really, hi, I guess. I don't know. I'm fucking tired.
Tired?
Yeah, long day.
Ah. So today I believe in this video we're going to be touching up a little bit of the terraforming that I've done so far, as you guys can see, and probably just work on detailing a little bit of areas in the Batcave. Other than that, I'm going to try to make the video not as long as usual, but we'll see as it goes on. So to kind of start off the video waiting for Flash to get into the world to help out, um what I'm going to ask him is, what is your thoughts on the Batman film? No spoilers, though.
Spoil, no spoilers. Okay. Really good, solid film. It exceeded all my expectations. It was dark, but also kind of like good to where it wasn't overbearing.
Hmm.
You know. Um, let's see what else. Robert Pattinson. I know he did a fantastic performance. As Batman, he gave his lines with meaning and emotionally, and so he did really good. Uh, I don't know. I like Zoe Kravitz, right? Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, yeah, Zoe Kravitz.
I like what Zoe Kravitz did with her Catwoman. It was just really good, and it was just a solid film overall.
Alrighty, alrighty. What did you think of Colin Farrell's
Penguin.
performance? Yeah, Penguin.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was really good. I think he's a really good penguin. Probably, obviously, the best one that we've had in live action.
Mm.
Um, I know I'm gonna make some Danny DeVito lovers mad with that one, but I don't know. I think Colin Farrell did a fantastic job as the penguin.
Alrighty, alrighty. What about Paul Dano?
Paul Dano is the Riddler. Oh wow, really emotional actually. Did fantastic. He again gave his lines with meaning, emotions, and he genuinely seemed like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely
Um,
agree with that.
Other than that, I just think that every actor, including I forget his name, but Carmine Falcone, they all
Oh,
did really good.
yeah.
They did their roles good, probably some of the best we've seen in live action. I know personally, Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz are my two favorite roles from Batman movies now,
Mm,
excluding Heath Ledger, which that's a complicated story.
yeah. Um, So now I'm going to start addressing some of the previous comments in part one, because this is going to be part three of the build along with the Batcave. Um, First comment that I saw was, can I do a tutorial on this part that is already built, where the stairway and the kind of bridge is? And to answer the question, sadly, no. I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on it. What you guys can do, if you guys want, I quite frankly do not care if people copy this build, is just take screenshots during the video and then doing it on your own. Um, and then the second comment I saw was about the computer monitors, mainly being the middle one right here, and asking to do a tutorial on that. And my answer to that is, again, no, because this entire monitor took me, I want to say, about a whole day, and unless you want to sit through a video that's a whole day long, then, ain't gonna do it.
I mean, you can show them how you did it over here with the maps, but
Well, yeah, I did in one of the videos,
uh,
where it's just huge maps, and I think it's definitely 3 maps long, and
mhm.
basically all that I did was when I was working on one of the maps, I had that specific map in my hand, and then when I went over to others, I just progressively put all 3 in my hands just to see if they lined up and worked.
Yeah.
Um, and addressing what I did off camera is all of this terraforming. Um, and the credit goes to Flash for setting up all the command blocks in various areas to actually get the terraforming started and done. Um,
Fucking difficult.
oh yeah, it's very difficult. It
Not one
is.
person has been able to do it by themselves,
Yeah, no.
besides like, well, me and of course the person who came up with the idea.
Yeah, and for those who want to know about the terraforming, with Flash's permission, I can show the actual insides of the command
Hmm.
blocks.
I
So
can explain the comic. Well, I don't want to say the command block where. Which one are you showing them?
I'm showing them the one over on this side, like behind
Where,
the train and the terraforming.
okay.
So in this command block, you could just take a screenshot of that, and
So
then
you'd want to open up the
so
plus. FYI, basically how it works, it detects if you're holding something. Yeah, it literally just so this command block right here detects if you're opening if you have something in your hand like a pickaxe. That's what usually I use. So it has a comparator to make sure that otherwise you don't spam it around. And then over here it's just telling it that to clone whatever blocks because you have to clone the blocks a certain amount of blocks and it just kind of repeats that over and over and over again. So
yeah,
um, you'd want to before doing hand. I know if you try it just by that, it won't work. So what you would have to do is type in chat slash add slash
it's
slash
slash tag at s
add
add brush,
yeah.
and then
So
if it
you got it.
gets wonky, then you do the same thing, but instead of add, you just put remove.
And then you redo it.
Yep. Right now I have
That
my
should work if
brush removed. That way I can move around freely and not have random pieces of terraforming spawn in.
yeah. That would suck.
Yeah, it's happened a couple of times.
Oh, I know. It happened on mine too.
um, so, Flash, what do you think we should do to start off with? Because there's a couple of things that we could do. We could either do the kind of refining of the terraforming, or we could do that off screen. We could do the kind of like brick build, where it's kind of like the terminal area right here,
Yeah.
and also this wall up to a certain point because the rest is going to be also terraforming.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Maybe the terminal wall.
The terminal
That
wall.
way you can look at it head on without having to. We work from the right to the middle to the left, and we work on
Yeah.
the back wall last.
Okay. So,
Send me whatever reference photo.
okay, I'll do that. I know I
I
had
have
the specific reference.
because I honestly kind of forgot what that area looked like with the terminal up there.
It just kind of looked like kind of darker bricks with some windows, some different designs on it.
That's what I thought. I just didn't know.
And I don't think there's any, like, actual reference out yet. So I'm gonna take to Google.
Let me take a look at one second.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. I don't see it there. Here. No. Not there. Yeah, I don't see any references right now, so... Wait a minute, hold up. I may see one thing. It's very odd because it's concept art, but we can use it for different things, especially later on, so I'm going to download it and then save it for later. I think we could just improvise at that part.
At this part? Okay.
Yeah. I think that'll probably be best. So, I'm going to get my base block, and that being deep slate bricks, and just going up to about right there.
I'm not used to this texture pack.
I'm
Let's see if
also going to do this.
You may do this?
Yeah, it'll kind of come out right here and down. And go right there. For this part, we don't have to do anything other than the rails like you were doing.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go here. Also, to the viewers, I do apologize if we don't talk as much while we build. It's kind of a force of habit. We kind of get lost in the sauce a lot of times.
I'm pretty sure you and me have just chilled in VC
not
like
talking
2 hours
at all.
straight without talking.
Yeah. It happens.
Unfortunately, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm kind of used to that. It's fine talking to you for so long.
Yeah. I'll just go right there with that.
It's been really, you know what's really sucked is that I checked my videos and one of my previous videos has a copyright strike.
Aww.
But I never play anything in my video. So I don't know. Unless it was like the one time I actually played something.
Then I think right here what I'm going to do is go out to here, and that's going to be brick. And then this will be a window. Or do you think it should be the other way around?
I think it should be the other way around.
Okay, so bigger portion is brick. And what I'm going to do with this, actually, is I'm going to do a pretty cool design.
Okay.
And that's gonna
I'll let you do that, and I will go for a look on this other side.
Okay. I'm going to get that.
So tired, I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm also so hungry though.
Bro, I feel you.
Been a long day.
I bet. I had to call off, well, not call off, but I had to leave work early because I was not feeling good.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Bro, it sucked. Not gonna lie.
I imagine.
I had to, like, slam food down in, like, 15 minutes because of my work's rules, right?
Yeah.
And it upset my stomach so much that I nearly puked.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. Cause like
I hate you
why?
because you're not making it even.
Not making it even?
Look, come here. This isn't even with.
Oh, no, I see you. Okay.
It's whatever though. Your design, I guess.
There we go. It's even now.
What'd you do?
Look at the
Oh my
bottom.
god. Yeah, continue.
Anyway, yeah. So called off. Well, left home. I can't even English properly after that. Anyway, left work to go home. Felt a little bit better, like about an hour after getting home, and
Mm-hmm.
now we're just recording a video.
Yeah.
Which, fun fact, first ever collab.
Gosh. Yeah. Wow. On both of our channels. I
Yeah,
think. Surprising.
indeed. Very surprising.
How long have we known each other again?
I want to
A few years now.
say about a few
Like,
years, yeah.
interesting. Don't know why this is our first collab
I
of all
know.
things.
Just, working on a Batcave.
You see, I would do that with mine, but I want to keep it a surprise on what it looks like. Or
Yeah,
for the most part.
Superfastflash's Batcave, the most I can't even fucking speak. Enigmatic Batcave on YouTube. Nobody aside
You want
from
to
people
elaborate?
in the Gotham community knows what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, what do you mean animatic?
Like enigmatic.
Secretive and
Yeah.
oh, how's that? I think the iron bars would be good there, but again, it's up to you.
Um, I like the iron bars, but I'm gonna add a little bit of detail to it.
Do it.
So we're gonna do that at the top, and then
Yeah,
get my lightning rod. One,
that was the
two,
word.
boom. One, two, boom. Do that, and that. And then I think.
I'm gonna do that to the other side.
Okay.
Wait, what if you did?
I'm gonna
Oh,
put.
what are you gonna do?
No, that and
Uh,
that.
hmm.
Which, if you're worried about this, it's gonna actually be a little bit of a design I'm gonna do. And then,
Hey,
yeah.
I just realized
Hmm.
tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's actually really weird. I have not been able to keep track of time as of late.
I've been passing out mostly, so I mean, I can't really, I can't really say.
Like, me keeping track of time is like non-existent at this point.
Makes sense. Oh, what the fuck? The design is here. It's good. It's just hard to replicate over here.
Yeah, sometimes I just kind of go a little overboard. We both
Yeah,
know
I know.
this.
I could ask you to build a car, and you'd fucking use 10 billion blocks to. I think it's
The car down there.
yeah. I think it's really funny. I've mentioned to Jared about you building a car, like, or no, you building something in Minecraft, just anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh, you mean how he
She.
uses anything?" And I was like, "Damn, that's harsh."
Also, pronouns, Rylan. Pronouns.
I know that's what I was saying. Okay, that's what I was. Okay, alright. I guess you didn't.
Wait, did Jared use the wrong pronouns in that?
This was forever ago. That's what I
Oh, okay.
I just, yeah, I know. My bad.
No.
I didn't know if I should, yeah.
Yeah. You're all
Because
good.
since it
You're
is
all good.
past tense and.
Yeah, no. I get you.
Just let me know if I do, if you would rather me use.
I mean, if it's past tense, I really don't care. It's in the past, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time.
But I just thought it was really funny, and I just thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
Did I do that right? Yeah, but trust me, I know. I know. I know pronouns.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, didn't know if you were making that. If you were saying that to like YouTube or not.
Nah. I believe YouTube knows my pronouns. Because I have discussed it in a couple of videos at this point, like more than I would like to.
Yeah. Have people asked about it?
Not really, no.
Well.
But,
Yeah, I just,
Huh?
Continue.
Oh, no, I was gonna completely change the subject so you go on.
Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, no, I just didn't know if you would. But good to know for your future reference or future use.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
So, do you want to hear some shit I have to deal with at work?
Sure, let's go into work.
Dude, not gonna lie, I low-key don't like my job.
Low-key? You mean high-key?
Low-key. I have to act super professional at work. And so I have to be like, yeah, I like my job. Reality, I don't like my job. I hate my job.
Yeah.
Granted, though, I hate working in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's just boring. But one of the biggest reasons why I hate it is because I constantly get misgendered. Even though I have my pronouns on my name tag where it's in visible, like, sight.
That's shitty.
It is. And
it shows shitty character.
it does, honestly. Like, earlier today, I think when I got in, this was a younger woman, right? She kept calling me sir, and I corrected her, and she just kind of scoffed, right? And then later in the day, which this part is actually good, an older woman used the right pronouns.
Shit.
And asked me what my name was, so I know she couldn't read my name tag. So it just, like, it really made my day that somebody, for once, actually used the right pronouns without me having to tell them.
Yeah, I imagine.
Do I want chains here? It feels like it'd be a lot of work.
Where are you gonna put a window then?
I was gonna put a window there, but instead I think I'm gonna put the windows here.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't really make sense to have a window right there. So now I'm gonna do the first window here, which is gonna be like that. Then go up. Then this goes up.
Oh, wow. Shit.
Hmm.
Oh, nothing. I just saw that my ex dyed her hair blonde.
Ah.
Very weird looking.
Alright.
Continue.
Right here. Nope, not right there. Come on.
So that means if that goes there, then this means this would go there. Perfect.
Yep. And then we just destroy this one right here. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to start working on a window design.
You should.
So, this right here. This like that. That like that.
1 second.
Yep.
I shall be right back.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. Now let me get this, this, and this. So that'll go like that, that, that. That'll go up to right there. based off of this reference image. I'm actually going to do something a little different with this. So I'm going to destroy this, wait to get the wall in. Let's see where to go from there. I'm also going to detail that part while I wait. So we're going to get this.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You're all good.
Hey.
Yeah?
How old do I sound?
Huh?
How old do I sound?
I'd say probably about 17.
Really?
Yeah. And you have a relatively deeper voice.
I'm just surprised because I've had people say, "Oh, you know, you're 17." I'm like, "No, I'm not," and they're like, "What the?" They freak out once they figure out I'm only like 16. Like, nah, no way. It's really weird. I'm not used to it. I've always been considered having a high voice.
You know, I would ask the same question, but I don't want to get dysphoric. Yeah. So,
I will tell you this. Since you came out, your voice has gotten higher.
Well, that's good.
I know, because I know you've been doing your exercises and shit.
Yeah.
So, and I know that's helped.
I also don't sound as dead inside.
Yeah. I can tell that too, because I know you are happy now, and that makes me happy. Let me check someone. They owe me shit.
Alright, now I need...
It should be soon. He owes me this. Has been.
Wait, what?
Never mind. Can't say.
Can't say because it's gonna be released to the internet?
Actually, I don't give two shits. As long as my mom's file.
Nah.
Basically, my I'm getting this go off this guy, and it's been like 3 weeks, and he hasn't gotten any yet.
Wait, getting what off of a guy?
A dispo.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and he's been owing me. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
You know, I would say something, but I can't say shit.
Yeah. Please do.
Cause
Let's inform the internet.
Well, I mean, the internet knows I have a nicotine addiction. That's nothing new here.
Oh no, I was gonna talk about like. Okay.
And I'm not gonna talk about the other thing because don't want this video to get taken down.
Makes sense.
Because YouTube would be like, oop, taken down.
Depends on what it was.
Yeah. The plant that shall not be named.
The
W one, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'd rather you do that
than like any other shit. Yeah.
I was literally just talking about that with my mom. Literally just talking about that with my mom, just like this afternoon.
Huh.
I think that's kind of funny.
you sing the Superman theme?
No, it's actually Indiana Jones.
Oh,
They're actually very similar.
They are very similar.
Like, extremely similar. So I can't even hate on you for...
Watch all the little piss babies in the comment section, keyboard warriors, be like, how did you not know? And just angrily typing on their keyboard. If I had editing skills, I would insert the meme of the guy just randomly typing on his keyboard. And very harshly, too, and have it ear rape.
Yeah. I was in class recently, and oh my god, it was so fucking weird. We're in the middle of taking a bundle test, right?
Yeah.
Big test, at the end of this, at the end of the quarter semester, or yeah, and basically, out of fucking nowhere, all you hear is, "Ew." Someone screamed, "Ooh woo." Fucking, but like in the voice.
No.
My teacher was like, "Who did that?" I know damn well it was this fucking. I know it was this boy. He's like, he a big old boy. I did not think his voice would go up that high. It was it went up like a whole other 5 octaves.
It was something else.
It was something else. I wish I knew, because I would have recorded it.
If you recorded it, you should have put it on your TikTok.
I don't even post anything on my TikTok. Yeah, but I would.
Like, literally first and only video.
Only video, that's it.
Just big old boy saying, "Ew, ew."
God, please never do that again. I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate it. Mostly because I have a personal experience with it, but...
Oh.
But we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, no. Not
Wait,
YouTube
no.
friendly.
I just realized what that made. I just realized what that made me... No, okay. No, okay. So basically, terrible friends. And they said it all the time because they were furries. But they were terrible friends, and so it would just bring... I already know what Jared's gonna fucking do. Jared's gonna clip in like, "Ayo, Flash sus."
Flash sus. Jared, if you watch the video, clip it.
Fuck yourself.
You know damn well he's gonna clip it too.
Oh, damn well I'm gonna throw my foot so far up Jared's ass. He's probably like that.
You know what's funny? You cut out right when you said ass.
That was kind of funny. I can't wait to watch the video and find out. No good. I'm eating my dinner right now. Fuck. It's homemade, kind of like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches with some potato wedges.
I wish I could eat that.
But
good.
It's like,
why?
Yeah.
Because I just moved and now I'm living like a college kid. Only surviving off of chicken nuggets and ramen.
You're not as bad. Whenever I stayed with my dad, all we would do. My dad was like never home because he always worked. He never really ate,
right?
Except for like whenever I was with him, or he would get like a lunch with his friends or something, or like friend. But basically, what he would do is every night or whenever I'd see him, he would have nothing in his fridge except a gallon of sweet tea, some sweet tarts, only because he knew I loved sweet tarts, and some like macaroni salad from this little like small deli near us that he knows that I've loved since I was like a kid. And every time I saw him, and it was awesome. But we would get like takeout or fast food.
Bro, don't talk about takeout, man. I've been craving Chinese fried rice for like the
Oh my
past
god.
month.
Depends from where though.
Yeah, it really does depend from where. There is a place that I do want to try that's like walking distance from my new place. It's a restaurant called Teriyaki. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's a Japanese restaurant, but I do see that they have fried rice on the menu, and I'm just like, I can't wait till fucking Thursday or Friday after work, because first place I'm going after work is getting something to eat from there.
I can tell you, almost every Asian restaurant has some version of fried rice.
Yeah, yeah. It's because fried rice is a staple. I know in
Yeah.
Chinese slash Mandarin, it's called chow fan, and then in Japanese it's called chahan, and
Hmm.
then you have Indonesian fried rice, which is nasi goreng.
You know what's really unique?
Hmm.
Some of the basic foods in life, almost every culture has its own version of it.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool. And it's really unique. You could go around and just say, "Oh, I want rice," but then you can go to almost every country and they have their own version of rice.
Right. And
And I think it's so unique about how the world is. But I also kind of hate the world. But that's a different story.
I think my favorite fried rice I've had um, was from a Japanese restaurant called Fujiyama, right?
Hmm.
Um, they have some really good egg fried rice, and like there's a difference between like the other place that I went to, which was Kazu's.
Mm-hmm.
There's a term in Japanese where if like the rice is very separated, it's not very like sticky, right? They
Yeah.
call it pada pada.
Hmm.
So if the rice is very separated, they'll be like that rice is very pada pada.
Yeah.
Um, the rice from Fujiyama was very pada pada.
Interesting.
The rice from Kazu's was not.
Hmm.
And I think the reason why is because the kind of one rule with fried rice is you have to use a day old batch of rice. You cannot cook
Yeah.
fresh rice and then cook fried rice with said fresh rice. It has to be left over.
Yep.
Um, the whole reason for that is because if you leave rice in the fridge for a day, it
Yep.
it separates. It doesn't clump together.
And that's debatable.
It's actually very true, and it's also helps the rice kind of fry a little bit better.
Hmm.
And it's mainly when you're cooking it, right? When it's like uncooked, kind of still
Yeah.
cold. Yeah, it's gonna be a little clumpy together, but you could easily separate it. It's not gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
sticky. Um,
Yeah, that's very true.
and that'll help with cooking, especially if you cook in a wok.
Mm-hmm. My mom, I'm pretty sure she bought a wok and she hasn't used it. And we've had it for like two
Shame
years.
on her. She needs to use the wok.
With how much she loves fried rice, I don't understand how.
Like here's like another rule about fried rice, right?
Yeah.
You need to use a wok. If you don't use a wok, then you don't get one of the most important elements out of said cooking with a wok.
Mm-hmm.
In Chinese, they call it the wok hei, which is translates to the breath of wok.
Hmm.
Basically, it gives it a more charred and smoky flavor.
Yeah. It also blends and binds the flavors.
Yeah.
And well, it does it more because I know it does it anyway, but it does it more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You want to get into some controversy?
Sure. Depends on what kind of controversy though.
Arkham Knight's a good game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
And I genuinely, you know me. You know for how many years now? You know, I genuinely think this. I'm not just saying it because of the fun of it. I genuinely think that Arkham Knight is a great game.
It's an okay game. That's as much as I'm willing to give it. The only thing, right, that I will say storyline, it's
I think it's good.
it's good.
I don't think it's terrible.
It's
I think
not
it's good.
terrible. It's not the best. It's good.
It's better. Oh, I think it's better than the Tim
Don't you?
Burton movies.
Mm,
In my opinion. But I also,
1989, I
here's
can agree
here's where
with. Returns,
here
I don't know.
here I'm about to say something real quick that's gonna make everyone in the comments mad. Man, I already know Jared and Jacob are gonna spam my DMs if they watch the video. Um,
Mainly Jared, because I don't know if Jacob watches the video.
Mostly Jacob. What are you talking about? Oh, I think meant like okay. Um,
Because I know Jacob would like absolutely crucify you if he watched these videos.
yeah, for sure. Basically, personally, I think that ugh, Michael Keaton is overrated as Batman. The movies are mediocre. I think okay, now hold on. I think the atmosphere in them is good. The writing, not.
It depends for me, because I can agree with that in 1989, right? Because in the
Okay.
first half it's pretty good, but towards like the
Mm-hmm.
last act it's kind of meh.
Yeah,
But with Batman Returns, it was genuinely like really fucking good. Um,
yeah, no, I agree.
I I'd have to say Batman Returns is overall like a much better improvement.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think Returns is the better of the two, but still, they're not my favorite.
I will say this though, Arkham Knight story does beat Batman Forever and Batman and Robin.
Oh, for sure.
Like
Um,
that's not debatable. If anybody likes
Literally
those
anything in
films,
Batman media,
just
anything in
no.
Batman media is better than Batman.
Yeah. And if
Okay, now,
people like those films, I'm just gonna say this: just don't, just don't.
okay, personally, I think the suits in them are okay. Not okay, no, the
Mm,
Batman suits, the Batman suit, and the kind of Nightwing suit from
Batman and
Forever,
Robin.
Batman and Robin,
Yeah.
and then I also like the Batgirl suit. But that's it.
I
I mean, if you ignore, hold on, if you ignore
the
the
crow.
nipples and the anatomical corrections, look at the suit. It had, I mean, I like the abs on it. Like, I think that helps with the bat suit and then the intimidation that Batman's supposed to give. But I also like the bat symbol. I like how it's, good. I like the cowl. I think the cowl has a good movability, and I like the ears on them, because I, I like mid ears. I don't like small ears. I also don't like long ears.
Mm.
But
I like either really long ears or the stubby ears. I don't like the kind of middle in between.
oh wow, so we're like completely opposite on that.
Yeah,
So
it's either
I'm
one
gonna
or
say
the
something.
other.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say my top five live action bat suits. Right?
Okay.
We have number one, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Number two, Ben Affleck
Mm,
from BVS. His normal bat suit.
I'd say his for me is probably number three.
Okay, and my number two is I can't think.
The Ben Affleck one.
No, not Ben Affleck. It's not Ben Affleck. It's Christian Bale from The Dark Knight Rises.
You really like that suit over the Begins one?
Oh, fucking! I mixed them up. My bad. My bad. I know that's gonna make me seem terrible, but I mixed them up. So, yes, I like that one more. I think that the tactical one is good, but I don't know if it's top five.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if it's top five. I like I don't know, I like the Begins one more. Um, so then my number four, or no, my number three, my
You
number
said
four.
number one was Pattinson, number two was Affleck, number three was Begins Bale, number four is what you're on now.
Yeah. So number four, I would have to say the suit from the beginning of Batman for which one came first of the two?
Alright, so it
Was it?
became Batman Forever, then Batman and Robin, and Batman Forever had the more Michael Keaton style Batman suit and had the kind of classic Robin suit, but it was kind of in the style of Batman's.
Yeah, but I like the suit. I can pull it up right now. Give me like a hot second.
Yep.
Um,
I also need to check the recording. Okay, we're
all
almost at the time of wrapping up.
right, well, we'll wrap it up with yours.
Okay.
But what's his name? It's Val Kilmer.
Yep, Val
I think it's
Kilmer.
his suit. I like the Batman Val Kilmer suit from the beginning of the
Batman
Batman Forever.
Forever. Yeah.
I like the suit from the beginning of that. That's my top. That's my number four, and then my number five is this is gonna be a little weird one, but it is. I have to say, I'm completely blanking out, man. Um, I am. Oh, what? I honestly can't think. Oh, wait. Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
The ones you're missing are, as of right now,
The
Michael
Adam
Keaton
West.
and Adam West.
Oh, Michael Keaton. Thanks. It's the one from. I like the one from Returns more.
Ah. Okay, so my top five. I agree with you on the Robert Pattinson as number one. I'd have to say it's probably my all-time favorite Batsuit now. That includes like comic book renditions. I just really love that look. Then my number two would have to be 1989 because
Hmm.
I like the kind of more natural look to the kind of Tim Burton kind of suits. I like
Yeah.
the Returns suit, but I don't like how it's like how the plating is. I like
Okay.
how the cowl is though. Um,
Yeah.
it's like imagine if the cowl of the Returns suit was on the '89 body. That would be like the perfect bat suit for me.
Okay.
Um, Number three would have to be Christian Bale from Batman
Hmm.
Begins. I don't like the Dark Knight suit or the Dark Knight Rises. Just don't like the
Yeah.
armored look to it. It looks too like vulnerable.
Hmm.
And it also makes him look skinny.
Yeah, I can agree with that to an extent. Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, he
Cause
also
with the
did lose like what, like 70, 90 pounds for that movie,
um
or
yeah
oh no, he
no
lost a lot of weight for one of them.
yeah he lost a lot of weight for one of his other films. This is before he played Batman Begins. He was like 90 pounds in another film playing I don't remember his last name, but the character's first name was Dickie in Fighter. It was Mickey Ward's
Yeah.
brother. Um,
I don't remember what the movie's called, but I can remember
yeah,
the
it's Fighter.
what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, the movie's called Fighter. Um,
Okay.
it was Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg. Um, but then after he got done shooting that film, he put on like I want to say an extra 100 to like 120 pounds of just muscle for Batman Begins, and then he slowly lost that weight over time. But I remember in Batman Begins, he looked like jacked. Like,
Yeah.
not Ben Affleck levels of jacked, but like close to it.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Number 4 would have to be the Ben Affleck BVS suit from, like, just his normal one.
Yeah.
Not really a big fan of it, but it's
I think
there.
it's one of the better.
It's one of the better. And then my number 5 would probably have to be Val Kilmer.
Yeah. Which one though? The snow? Is it the snowsuit? I think so.
Not the snowsuit. I like his just main kind of Tim
Batman.
Burton looking suit.
Thank you. No one else. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, it has the bat bolt. Oh my god, it has the bat nipple." I'm like, "Shut the fuck. Shut up."
Now, my favorite comic book suit.
Oh, I don't think adding this would be fair because I definitely think it would outrank almost every live action. I mean, for like any list.
Now, for my ones, it's just like basic bat suits, right? Not including the Hellbat or Thrasher.
Just
suit.
basic, as in like ones, as in if you were to make them himself, like a cloth.
Right, or like, what he would use on patrol every night.
Yeah.
Mine would be the OG 1939 suit with the purple gloves. I love that suit.
I think if I were to pick one like that, it would have to be like the Pink Rebirth, where it was with the purple gloves and but it also had more modern to it.
Oh, that's 0 year.
0 year. Okay, I like 0 year. I swear for a long time that was Rebirth. I guess not.
I like the kind of armor design to the 0 year, but I don't like the cowl. It's just the basic New 52 cowl.
Yeah, a lot of
Like
I like that personally.
My favorite rendition, and I know you've seen it on my Instagram because I recreated it from Jim Lee's portfolio, is Jim Lee's take on it, where he's kind of on a gargoyle holding the 1911. Like, that's my favorite modernization of that suit.
Yeah,
because like, not gonna lie, the cowl looks very reminiscent of actual bat ears.
Yeah.
And
you know what I have to do?
It's also very reminiscent of Wolverine.
Yeah, it is. Even though he came first.
Yeah.
Batman came first.
Okay. Let me check the time, and then we'll let you continue.
Okay. So, let me know.
All right, we have 2 minutes left.
2 or 10?
2.
Perfect. Okay. So for my favorite comic book Batman suit, I would have to say I literally just popped in my mind. Fuck me. Let me think. I have like another minute and 40 seconds, so I have time.
I mean, it's okay if we go like a minute or two over an hour. It's not too big of a deal.
I'm going to say Derriere. I like Derriere a lot, but I also like Batman with more blue shade too. So kind of like what was it, like Battlefield Cowl and Batman Hush and all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
like that like in the 80s and 90s, I think is good Batman suits, and where they're moving more toward darker blue and lighter gray and gray.
Yeah.
So, well, I have one other thing to say, but what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think my favorite, like, more modern Batman suit would probably have to be Hush.
Yeah.
Or the Killing Joke.
Ooh, agreed. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. In Arkham Knight, the 1939 suit literally looks like a wrestler's outfit.
It looks so bad.
I think it works though, because I think for Batman's first suit, I don't think you would have a full-on like bat. I think it would be like something you'd kind of put together, kind of like Spider-Man, where he put together
like
and using
Yeah. My least favorite things about that suit is how the cowl is and how the head sits inside the cowl. It just looks awkward.
Yeah.
And how the belt looks. I wish there was more detail to the belt.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it's also up too high.
Yeah, that
Like,
also.
it's kind of like how I wear my uniform, where I have to put my belt. Like he's wearing it more formally.
Yeah. Now, like, if they did a more, kind of real world, kind of like what they did with the Beyond suit, with that
Where they has like a
39 suit.
compact belt.
Right.
I
Or
think that
even,
look
like,
good on the 39
the
suit.
carpenter belt with the circle kind of buckle. Like,
Yeah.
a more kind of Wolverine style cowl to it. And, like, keep the purple gloves and the cloth, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know, I don't think any of the games so far have given that suit justice.
The 39 or the
Yeah,
Beyond.
the 39.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, yeah, I agree. I really do agree.
Now, if Rocksteady wants to come back for like one DLC to Arkham Knight, then I would definitely suggest a Robert Pattinson bundle
With
with the
Batmobile
Batmobile
and
and the
Catwoman.
skin, and the Catwoman skin. Like I'd easily pay $20 for that.
I'd pay $20. As well as this, I wish what they would do is make DLC maps from movies.
Yes, and not just like the
And
stupid Batmobile racetracks, like actual
no,
like
like
DLC
a Predator.
maps,
Let's say that there's a
like
fight map
the
from BVS in the warehouse,
right,
or
like kind of how
there's
they did
the
Matter of Family.
or how they did. Oh yeah, exactly. Or how they did, kind of like the racetracks where they're from the movies,
Hmm.
but they took their own inspiration for it. I wish that they did that
Yeah,
in the game, but for fight maps and Predator maps. I can
like
just imagine now fighting in like the 2022 Batcave, or
oh yeah.
like right here, like in the back, but there's the background and shit.
Hmm.
Or like this would be like a nice Predator map, or like any. Well, yeah,
Something cool that would be like unrealistic. Like keep in mind this is totally unrealistic. But imagine if like for these DLC packs and they charge like $50 for them, but they give you the option of actually like implementing the Gotham from those movies
oh yeah,
into the Gotham of like
they wouldn't do that, but
they
yeah,
wouldn't. So like let's just say you bought the Tim Burton pack, right? It would
you would
give
have
you the
the
89 skin, the 89 Batmobile and the return skin along with the
with
Catwoman
Catwoman.
skin, and then like it would turn once you like activate all those skins, right? And then in the
Wouldn't it be cool?
options
I was
you'd
saying,
be able
like, wouldn't it
to
be cool if they
switch the
like translated?
Gotham to the
Yeah.
Tim Burton Gotham.
Well, because I was saying, like, wouldn't it be cool if they switched it to like so that Joker would turn into Jack Nicholson, and then
Right.
England would turn into Danny DeVito,
Like it would
and
turn all the assets into like from its respected movies, including the city.
well, I don't know how they would do some of the villains, but yeah,
Yeah. Like
they would have
for
to
the
come up with
example of
something.
like BVS and the Snyderverse for like Riddler,
Well,
Penguin, they would
DC,
just stay the same.
yeah, and I know Firefly is coming in the Batgirl movie, so we could get that appearance,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be it would and would not be the same. But I'm
Like
gonna say this final thing. Well, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, imagine playing Arkham Knight, but it's in the city of Matt Reeves' 2022 film.
Sick.
It would be sick as fuck.
Okay, now imagine. Okay, so I know we were talking about if they were to come back for one DLC, but what if they were to come back for multiple? What if they? Okay, so I'm thinking that if, for the first DLC that they would come back is Robert Pattinson's. The second would be Brandon. I forget his last name, but him for Robin slash Nightwing
Uh,
from the Titans.
okay, okay.
And we still need the Batman Forever. And well, I don't know. I know people don't like the suits and the Batmobile and the Robin skin, but I think it should still be good to have. As
Yeah.
well, Batgirl and Red Hood need skins, especially the next game, which is Gotham Knights, which comes out October 25th. Yes.
Also, Rocksteady, I know you're not gonna watch this video, but you know, uh, in the off chance that it does happen and we do get DLCs, don't make the skins share the same faceplate.
Or don't make the skins like share the same type of body type.
Right, because
Like Dark, what they did with the Dark Knight outfit is that they made it skinnier for a reason.
right, and
Like you could tell. I mean,
but
there ain't no way that.
but it still keeps the Arkham Knight face. Like, I don't like the face of the
I wish
Arkham
that it
Knight
would change this.
Bruce on some
I
of those
know
skins.
it'd be impossible. I know it'd be impossible, but I wish that they would change the voices on some of them.
Some of them, yeah.
I know it'd be impossible since Adam West passed away, but they could.
Yeah.
I know that there's a website, and what they had to do for some actors who passed away, what they did is they used a program where you could get their voice and make them speak, kind of like
It's like a
not even
synthesizer.
passed away, like not even passed away. But spoilers for Book of Boba Fett. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, never mind. So, never mind then. Okay, well that's all I have to say.
Anyway, guys, this has been Ghost Gaming signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Go like, comment, and subscribe on Flash's channel and videos, and we'll see you guys in our respective videos. Bye, guys.
Bye.